What's going on, everybody? I actually advertised this one about 15 minutes ago. We'll see if anybody tunes in. All right. The license plates of the day are all these license plates. Yeah. So before we walk, let's look at some cool license plates. All right. My Navy ones. Heck yeah. Let's go walk. What do you say? All right. Heading to the treadmill. My doctor says I need to do strength training now because of the medicine that I'm taking. Apparently, it loses a lot of muscle mass. So let's get on the treadmill. Let's exercise. All right. Let's get this thing fired up. Word to the wise on treadmills. Never start them out while you're on them. That'll kill your motor. All right. Ooh, a little too fast. I don't like to go above 3 miles an hour. So, what's everybody doing today? Getting off work, I imagine. Not me. Instead of math one to some of my classmates, see if any of those guys see it. Oh, so what's everybody been up to this week? Are you shopping for Christmas presents? Scurrying about, braving all of the mass lines, and everybody else in this world trying to buy their last minute Christmas presents? Probably. We went out shopping a little bit yesterday. We got a nice surprise. We're going to have the entire family back this year. I'm kind of pumped about that. Oh, we got our first person on here. Who do we have on here today? Make a comment and say hi. This is Ryan Smith, aka Ryan the Scavenger, if you're new to the channel. Doing the episode 6, Walking with Ryan episode, as we get on the treadmill here in the basement and get our workout on. Rotate the screen around. We're walking at 3 miles an hour. We're 7 minutes in. We've made it 0.34. I got my little blue folder to put over the screen. That way I don't have blue eyes. Oh, I got a little bit of blue eyes from the light down here in the basement, but not as bad as I normally would. So who is watching? Got one viewer, one whole viewer. Make a comment and say hello, and let's start a conversation, seeing what's going on. Got a big project. We got the whole family coming home for Christmas, so I got to get down here in the basement, get this thing cleaned up. I spent about 6 months cleaning this sucker up last year. Got it way better down in here. Show you. Got the entertainment center set up there. There's the 65 or 50-inch TV that I got for free that I found junking. Got our old couches, bunk bed set up for the grandkids and nieces. Got a little workout center there. My son and my son-in-law Larry, they like to exercise and do pull-ups. Some resistance bars. Yeah, other than that, got a little corner over there I got to clean up. Maybe put down some carpet down here. This is an unfinished basement, as you can see, the exposed studs, so. All right, who's watching? Make a comment and say hello. If you don't know how to do it, you hit the second screen down there, which is comments, and then you just type a little message in there and type something. Say hello. Or not. You can just watch if you want to and listen to me talk. We are half a mile in. 10 minutes, half a mile. Oh, we got 2 people watching now. Man, who else is watching here? Make a comment and say hello. We're walking with Ryan, episode 6 here today. 2 days ago on episode 5, I went 3 miles. We'll see if I'm up for that today. As I was saying earlier, my doctor at the VA says I need to start lifting weights more because apparently this weight loss medicine causes you to lose muscle mass when you lose so much weight. So I've been pumping some little 3-pound dumbbells and doing some crunches with them upstairs when I'm watching TV, trying to do a little something. So, oh, it's Lynn. It's Mr. Hodson. Yeah, get hot. What's going on, Lynn? How's everything in the Air Force, brother? You passed your PT test there the other day, Mr. Old Man? Shoot, I think you're 55, 53. How many? Are you 55 now, Lynn? How old are you? I knew you're a little bit older than me, I think. But Lynn just picked up Master Sergeant in the Air Force. He's going to be an E7. Hopefully he goes through his little induction process and has a good time. I don't know how the Air Force does things. How are you, Lynn? I don't know if he's on still or not. Sometimes when people are live and watching, it doesn't show them on my screen, so I can't tell if people are on or not. All right, 0.64 miles in 13 minutes. I usually set it at 3 miles an hour. That's my pace that I like to walk at. Pretty good brisk pace. Got 1 like so far. 1 like and had 2 people on for a little bit. And 1 whole comment from Mr. Lynn Hodson telling me to get hot. Well, did you all watch the volleyball game the other day? That was pretty sweet, wasn't it? Well, Arkansas was super understaffed or undersized. They didn't really have much of a chance. They are a good volleyball team, but boy, when you got 6'7" and 6'5" and 6'3" girls out there, against 6-foot girls, it's just the height advantage is too much. They were blocking everything they were trying to hit. Arkansas had a girl that had a 36-inch vertical jump, which is huge for a female. And I mean, she was just getting way up there, but she was getting stuffed every time. I felt bad for her because she's an elite athlete, but I think she was 5'10", just way too short to be a Division I volleyball player. I chatted with Mandy Munson, our famous Wallace, Nebraska alum who played for the Huskers on a national championship team in the early 2000s. And yeah, she was at the game. She said it was pretty sweet. Oh, would have been nice to go to a game in Lincoln. So they're into the final four here. So we'll see how they do. Oh, 17 minutes in, 0.84 miles. Oh, somebody popped back on. Who do we got on here? How you doing today? One more person popped in to say hi. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Trying to do some live streams. Encourage people to exercise and get out and move a little bit and watch my videos at the same time. So we're currently cruising along at 3 miles an hour, 19 minutes in. 0.93 miles we've went so far. So drop a comment if you want to start a conversation. Got a question about anything? Let me know. Give you an update. I'm currently at 259 as of yesterday, but again hovering between that 258, 260 range, still down about 41 pounds. Oh, as I said earlier, I think I'm losing the inches, not so much the weight. I did get switched over to a new weight loss medicine though. I think it's Wachovia is the name of it. We will see how that works out. Oh, they popped off. Well, had 3 people that tuned in to watch for a little bit anyway. Got the channel analytics report yesterday. 30,000 views. Old Ryan the Scavenger's gotten in the last 90 days, so that's pretty cool. Had about 600 shares, I think it is. Oh, pretty neat. People are tuning in. Got a message from a guy from Canada today, a scrapper. It seems like the channel's mostly going to be about scrapping. That's what the people that tune in are interested in watching, or at least comment on the most, or provide the most watch time. So probably start doing a lot more of that stuff. And then eventually, someday, switching over to the Thailand stuff when I move to Thailand. Do some Thailand travel vlog videos over there. Try and do some, I'm going to search for junkyards over in Thailand, see if they have any. I don't even know if they do or not. I always used to see people recycling aluminum cans, so I don't know if they have junkyards. That'll be something interesting to go find out. Definitely we will be searching for license plates. Try and pick up some of them dudes over there. Oh, somebody else tuned in. Who's watching now? Drop a comment down below if you would like to start a conversation. Say hi. Our one whole viewer, we've had, I think, 5 people tune in now. Only one person's dropped a comment. So, tell me where you're from. It's always interesting to hear where people are from. I'm currently from Kearney, Nebraska, is where you're talking to me from. Down in my basement on my commercial grade treadmill, doing episode 6 of Walking with Ryan The Scavenger. Yeah, if you're a new person tuning in, 90 days ago I was 301 pounds. I was huge, gymongous, super big fat guy. And decided to take control of my life a little bit. Lost about 41 pounds now, and feeling a hell of a lot better. And it's no secret on what I'm doing. It's simply not eating as much. That's all it is. I'm getting help from a weight loss shot that I'm taking, and that's really helping out a lot. It's called Saxenda. It's a daily injection, and I don't know the science behind it, but it messes with your something in your stomach. It makes it so you feel like you're full all the time, so you don't eat as much, and the pounds just fall off. Does have a negative side effect though. If you don't take it, guess what? You go back to your old ways, and kind of the weight usually comes back on. So I don't know, and I haven't heard much else about it other than that. I did have some very severe belching and burping, and that was from just eating shitty. I mean, and when you eat it just makes you burp all the time. So got that subsided. I am switching to a new medicine called Wachovia, and it's supposed to, Wachovia, maybe that's the name of it. It's supposed to be once a week shot, and a lot less stronger. So really have to start watching my diet a little better then. I'll drop a comment, whoever's watching there, and say hi. Yeah, I don't know if you were on earlier, but I got a message from a guy from Canada today. He was admiring my scrap pile I had the other day. The main function of my channel, if you've never tuned in before, is about scrapping. And he saw one of the pieces of scrap that I got from this horse ranch. And he was like, "Oh, you should have sold it. Could have made $100 up here in Canada." Well, I'm not in Canada, unfortunately, so wish I was. I could have sold it for $100 maybe. Make sure you hit that like button and like the video, and drop a comment if you're watching, and or if you're watching it later on, you know, when it's after it's saved. It's crazy. A lot of people will watch my live streams, even though I'm sitting here walking on a treadmill talking. They'll watch the live stream later on. It's kind of weird, but that's kind of neat too. Yeah, I always tell people, you know, hop on your treadmill or go out for a walk if it's nice where you're at, and watch the video while you're walking. A new thing I've been implementing this week is weightlifting, using some little 3-pound weights, because when you lose weight, you lose a lot of muscle mass too, they say. So trying to do some little bit of weightlifting to augment my exercise routine workout. So, well, let's do a check here. We're 28 minutes in, 1.39 miles, 3 miles an hour pace. Oh, burned 110 calories. Today, all I have eaten is a small roast beef sandwich. Probably had about 5 glasses of water and a small bowl of Raisin Bran cereal in one pair. Whatever the wifey decided to make tonight, we'll see what she decides to make. She's just getting home from physical therapy here, so update on her. Her shoulder is getting a lot better. She's a couple months into her recovery process, been going to physical therapy about 3 times a week. Oh, she's getting a lot better. Well, ooh, looks like we got someone else tuning in here. So who's in here now? Drop a comment down below. Make sure you smash the like button on the video. Make a comment, say hello. If you're new to the channel, this is Ryan Smith, aka Ryan the Scavenger. Nice to talk to you. Down here in my basement on my commercial grade treadmill, getting my workout on. Trying to see if I can break that plateau of 260 that I've been hanging at. Yeah, if you're new to the channel or watching this later, man, I was a big old guy, man. I was 301 pounds. Oh, lost 40 pounds within about 60 days of being on a weight loss medicine, which basically restricted how much I could eat. And man, the pounds just fell off. So yeah, man. Not very hard to do. Just don't eat as much. It's amazing. Quantity. Keep that quantity down. Boy, we overeat in America so bad. If you're a license plate collector, I got a few license plates up here and above me. Boy, it's cold here in Nebraska now. Darn cold. Can't walk outside anymore. Just too cold. And that's who it was. He told me he couldn't say anything, so that's why. Funny when people message me while I'm live. Somebody tuned in. How you doing today? Nope, that was quick. They were off and on. I tuned in for about 2 seconds. I don't know if you can see that at home when they pop on or not. I think you can. I've never seen what it looks like from the other end. I'm always a content creator, never usually on other creators' live streams. Okay, we're 35 minutes in now. 1.71 miles, about to break 2 miles. If you're new to the channel, I do like to do walking live streams, little episode series I called Walking with Ryan, but check out my playlist. The main channel is about scrap metal collecting. It's my number one niche that I do. And then license plate collecting is my second most popular one. then I do dabble a little bit in law enforcement because I'm a police officer, and gardening. I grow watermelons. A lot of people like to watch that. And then a little bit of life videos. So tune in and watch that. Hopefully you're a scrapper that likes to exercise. That would be the ultimate connection to the channel. Or a license plate collector that likes to exercise. We'll try and shoot for about 3 miles today. Go for about an hour. Maybe more. Everybody's probably just getting off of work, on their way home, going to get something to eat, but I'm to get my little exercise workout period in. My mom cracked me up the other day. I went live a couple of days ago, and she's messaging me all these messages on my live after I posted it. Hey, how come you're not responding? She didn't put two and two together for a while that, yes, it was a live video, but it wasn't live anymore. Now it's been posted. That was kind of funny. Okay, coming up on the 40-minute mark here. Looks like 1.95 miles we went here now. 40 minutes, so yeah, we're gonna be right at that 3-mile mark, at the 1 hour mark of walking. I do have it set currently at 3 miles per hour. It took me a minute to get it going, so might be a little bit over 1 hour. Feeling good. Got a little bit of sweat going here. Everybody gonna watch Monday Night Football tonight? My buddy Benito Contreras from the Navy And then he joined the Army later on. He was at the Cowboys game last night. Standing room only tickets, $350. I looked it up last night. The average price of a ticket to go to that game last night was $430. It was Eagles last year's Super Bowl. One of the contestants there got runner-up, of course. They, or did they get runner-up? I can't remember. Did the Chiefs win or did the Eagles win? I can't remember. But anyhow, big popular game. Eagles are 10-3. Cowboys were 9-3. And so, real popular game. Cowboys totally dominated them. But the ticket price is what blew me away. I didn't even know that until Benito told me that $350 for a standing room only ticket. Can you believe that? Absolutely nuts. I hope Benito had a good time at the game. He sounded like he was having a blast. Well, that Jumbotron at the Cowboy Stadium is just massive if you've never seen it before. Kind of like the Husker volleyball team this year. Man, the Wisconsin game, I think that was like a $350 average price ticket there last month. Oh, they're both in the Final Four, it looks like. I think they are. I don't know if Wisconsin beat Oregon the other night or not. I'll have to check on that. Might have a potential rematch. Coming up here on 45 minutes here in a couple minutes. Thinking about making a Ryan the Scavenger license plate to put up above here. One of them custom made ones. What do y'all think of that? Think that's a good idea? Oh. Channel's going well, guys. Like 312 subscribers as of today, I believe it is. 30,000 views I've had. I have 2 videos that have 2,500 views. I had one short with 6,500 views. Another short with 3,000 views. So just those 4 videos alone, you know, what is that? 14,000 views between 4 videos. So 16,000 views between the other remaining 86 videos that I've made. Well, crazy. Waiting for my first viral video moment. You know, I did have that one short of a funny Fox News, the 5 segment. But both of my shorts, the one that got 6,500 views and the one that got 3,500 views, those are both Fox News 5 shorts, both by Greg Gutfeld and the funny-ass comments that guy makes. Look those up if you want to go to my shorts. And then click on popular shorts. They're both hilarious. The one was when Greg Gutfeld talked about what's wrong with laying some pipe. He's talking about laying pipeline, but you know, made a funny little innuendo. And then when Waters was talking about how he was changing diapers the other day, and Gutfeld said, "What? Were you at the White House?" Oh, check those out. Oh. Those are 2 funny little comments. He just puts in some one-liners like that. They're so freaking hilarious. All right, 45 minutes. 3-mile-an-hour pace. We are at 2.21 miles. Flip the camera around here so you can have a look. There we are. 175 calories. On the downhill stretch here. Speed it up to 3.1 to try and catch up so we get that 3 miles right at 1 hour of walking. All right. Getting close to the 50-minute mark here. Oh, we got somebody chimed in. Hey, how's it going? Who's online? Hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Oh, they popped off that quick. Funny how people pop on and pop off. Okay. All right. 2.45 miles, 50 minutes, 194 calories. We are on the downhill slope. Nine minutes left. Count them down. Popped her back down to 3 miles an hour pace now, so should click right at 3 miles, right at the 1 hour mark, because I walked at 3.1 for about 5 minutes. I used to love running my PRT on the treadmill when I was in the Navy because I could set the speed at exactly the time that I wanted to run. The only thing is you had to maintain that speed the whole time. That was the only caveat, but I had it down that I could run. I could start out at 7.5 miles an hour, finish it at 8.5, 9, 10 miles an hour the last, 2 minutes or so. Punch out a 9.5 minute, mile and a half, 10 minute. I was way faster than that. And I think it's like 9:15. I smoked some of those. That was back when I was 200 pounds though. 60 pounds less than what I am now, even with losing the 40 pounds. Oh, gosh, I wish I was 199 again. That was so cool when I was that skinny. I was so healthy. That was the healthiest I ever was in my life at age 40. Oh. Because when I joined the Navy, I was about 230 pounds, when I was like 21 years old. And I maintained that weight about the entire time I was in the Navy too, other than when I made chief. I made chief, it's all about, being healthy and healthy lifestyle. I mean, the Navy really changed. It didn't always used to be that way for chiefs, they used to be the big fat guys. All right, 7 minutes left. So 9, 8, and 7 down. Coming up on the 6-minute mark left. Get some, Garrett. My buddy Garrett gave me a fist punch. I don't know if he's watching or not. I got another like. It must have been him. Leave a comment, Garrett. Do you know how to leave a comment, Garrett? Oh, we got another viewer online here. I wonder if it's Garrett. Say hi. Hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Tell us who you are and where you're from. If you're new to the channel, this is Ryan Smith, aka Ryan The Scavenger. Almost finished with my workout. We are 54 minutes into the workout, 2.67. We're going to be right at 3 miles, right at the end here. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Oh, wow. 2 people tuning in now. We got 2 people watching. Drop a comment down below. Hit that like button. Tell us where you're from. Really appreciate it. Helps me have some dialogue as I'm walking along here on the old treadmill. Last night I was laughing because the one person that was watching was my wife upstairs. Oh. Coming up on 56 minutes here. Should we try and run a little bit here at the end for shits and giggles? I wonder if I can run. We'll do a really slow jog. 4.5 miles an hour. This should get us up to 3. Now that's too fast. My phone's bouncing all over the place. Oh, we got 2 people watching again. Again, if you're just tuning in, hit that like button, drop a comment down below and say hello and tell us where you're viewing from. 57 minutes, 2.82. 58 minutes. 2.87 miles. Got a 3.2 mile an hour pace now. Want to try and make sure we're right at 3 miles at the 1 hour mark. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. 2.9 miles, 58 minutes, 33 seconds. About 20 seconds behind the clock that you're watching on. It's going to be close. We're racing the distance. That was what was always fun when I would do the PRT on the treadmill. As you know, I was always racing the time. Because you can do the math and calculate the speed that you have to run to make that time. So then it was all about racing that time to see if your body can keep up with that pace. 2.94. It's going to be close. We're going to make it. Switch it around here. I don't think we're going to make it, guys. No. We're not going to make it. Oh, we were close. Three mile. Cool down. Got to make sure you do your cool down, even though you're walking too. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Walking with Ryan. So nice of you that tuned in for a little bit of time to say hello. Remember, you can click on the live link and watch it later on. Just because it's live doesn't mean you can't watch it later on. Just got to realize that you're not talking to me live then. So make sure you watch a lot of my other videos. Again, we're all about scrap metal collecting, license plate collecting, a little bit of law enforcement, a little bit of gardening, and a little bit of life. So make sure you watch the videos all the way to the end. Even watch the end screen with my little funky little music, so you get a little 15 to 20 seconds extra and get more time in. Make sure you smash the like button on every one of the videos. Look at other people's comments and smash like there too. Comment on every video. If you don't have a YouTube login, make sure you watch my video in the playlist section on how to get a YouTube login. That way you can comment and hit that like button. It really helps me out by pushing the video farther out so more people can watch it. Again, we're 60 days, or a little about 75 days into this journey, 30,000 views with only my 312 subscribers. So lots of unique people are logging on throughout the world and watching it. Definitely not a major YouTube channel by any means or stretch of the imagination, but I appreciate every one of you that tune in and watch. We do live streams from time to time called Walking with Ryan on episode 6 now. So if you want to get on your little exercise bike or treadmill or bike or whatever and watch the video and walk along with me, look for my short videos. And if you see the live link, tune in and watch. So again, drop those comments on every one of them, guys. All right, I think I'm going to end. Oh, Brian, now I can chat. Driving in the middle of a snowstorm up here. Just got to my store. What's going on, Brian? Oh, what, are you off for the day, or where are you dropping off your load? I presume you're dropping off your... Yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah. I was going to end it, but I was doing a little cool down. I'm at 3.13 miles, 64 minutes, 65 minutes. Oh. You ending for the day, or getting ready to drop off your semi and head home for the day? My cousin from Alaska. His name is Brian, and I'm Ryan, so that was always a confusing one in the family. Dropping off the trailer, all right. So do they have a swing driver that comes over and picks it all up for you, or do you got to do all that? Or I guess, yeah, you just detach the trailer and head out, don't you? Oh. Well, bro, you can call me later on. I'm going to cut this live stream short. And says, no, I'm just getting ready to walk in there and see where they want it and put the trailer at the grocery store. All right. All right, man. You take care. And everybody, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Again, watch some videos, click the likes, comment. It helps with the algorithm and pushing the video out there farther. So you all have a great day. Catch y'all later on the next one. Ryan the Scavenger. I'm out.